I'm Mariano Freschi, and you have just listened to The Amplifier, owned by Jimmy Page. It is part of the Made in Rock collection that I've created in the last 20 years by collecting instrument and items belong to glorious artists like Noel Gallagher and the Judas Priest. With Overloud, we have modeled these amps and created the digital version for THU to preserve their tone and make it available to anyone. So Sabo, how is playing the amplifier owned by Jimmy Page?
Well, playing it has been amazing. I was imagining how was Jimmy Page playing it, getting the tone, being inspired in studio and recording something from Led Zeppelin. So it's a kind of responsibility. It's really cool to have the opportunity to play the same amplifier. So it's like testing a piece of history, you know.
This amplifier comes from Swansong Productions, the label created by Led Zeppelin, as you can see in this document written by their manager Peter Grant. It is a JMP 50 head, and it came with this 4x12 cabinet equipped with Celestion T1511 speakers. It's interesting to note that this is a 50 watts head, even if you read on some forums and magazines that Jimmy Page was using 100 watts amplifiers. Thanks to the Overloud's innovative fluid capturing technology, we have been able for the first time to capture and replicate every tonal and emotional details of this amp. We have even replicated the red marks on the front panel, where Jimmy's engineer was used to set the knobs. Let's hear how the digital recreation compares to the original one.
Overloud's fluid capturing is an innovative amp simulation process that combines the advantages of both the modeling and capturing techniques. In a modeled amp, all the knobs, like the tone stack and the drive circuit, react like in the real amp. Instead, an amp capture is a super realistic but static picture of the amp sampled with a particular setting. With fluid capturing, we both model the amp and sample it with a lot of different settings. Putting together these data allows us to create a digital model, which is flexible like a modeled amp and realistic like a captured amp. This head was used by connecting channel 1 and 2 inputs. This allows to mix the two channels. Channel 1 is brighter and more crunchy, with a lot of presence. Channel 2 is much richer on the low frequencies and a bit more fuzzy. By using the two volume knobs, you can experiment infinite combination of tones. You can check the full collection of made-in-rock digital models on overloud.com website. The same models are also available for THU Mobile to easily bring them live.